Hey there, and welcome to another episode of the John Graves Show. And today, hey, way more Tomb Raider Definitive Edition news. Something that I kind of thought that kind of went away after we kind of just said, yeah, man, this game is a scam, so don't even worry about it no more. So yeah, on to some news for it. Apparently, we kind of get the news back now that yeah, for people who haven't played it. Or at least who have, for those people who haven't played the Tomb Raider game, you know, the definitive version for the PlayStation. The rumors around it have been circulating that the console one would only run at 30 frames per second, and a far less than expected 60 frames per second. I'm paraphrasing the article here, but yeah, you know. If you just only join the online world of video games, you'll be forgiven for thinking that this heightened frame rate was literally the only criterion games were addressed. Regarding series, producer Scott Almost recently appeared on Game Reader to put these questions to bed. And he says, from the beginning, our absolute requirement was the game played at 1080p and a minimum of 30 frames per second, at least. And anything past was gravy, he stated. That's a kind of game we are kind of. That we are the kind of world we are, and as you're sitting here looking at it, like we say on the PlayStation 4 runs at 60 frames per second. In the Xbox One version, I'm going to quickly get that. The Xbox One version technically can reach around 45 frames per second. Blah blah blah. The Xbox 30 frames per second. Ouch! So much disappoint. Now, when me hearing this, me hearing this magical revelation of, yeah, man, the PlayStation 4 version is 60 frames per second and the Xbox One version is 30 frames per second, or 45 to be technically correct. Honestly, I don't care. I mean, really. I'm gonna put this into perspective for people, because I'm really getting tired of people sending me videos, or at least like I'm really kind of getting tired of seeing news. I'm getting tired of seeing people making videos on this. Listen, if you've played Tomb Raider, listen, if you have a PlayStation 3 or a PlayStation 4 or whatever, or an Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 or PC, you already you already own the game. I mean, like, the game has been almost a year now. If you can get the original copies for less than what this game is now, it's a steal, okay? Because really, I'm gonna put this into perspective for people. They don't change anything in the story. They don't change anything in the multiplayer aside from give you all of the multiplayer DLC packs. They don't change anything aside, man, from visuals and up the frame rate a little bit. And really, if you have a PC, you already own this game. So what the fuck's the point of really even you buying it? If you have it for PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, you win. You already beat the game. There is no reason for you to go out and buy this. And for the people who really don't have it already, the reason why they didn't buy the original one was because it was $60. Okay. If this one's out now, there is no reason for them to buy it again, because there's a cheaper version out there which you change nothing in the story mode aside from up the graphics a little bit and up the frame rate. Really, they could just go out and just buy that at GameStop for like $15, or just get it on or just get it off Amazon if they really wanted to. I mean, seriously, this is by far, like, the most useless thing that I've heard ever since, like, they kept trying, man, to, like, talk about the whole PlayStation 4 specs thing back, way back before, man, the thing, even came out. Or when, the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, spec and hardware news. I'm like, those don't matter. We don't know anything about them. We know everything about Tomb Raider because we played it and beat it. For all the people who have played it and beat it, this is a scam. There's no reason for you to go out and do this. And this thing is by far the most terrible business practice ever. And I don't know why we're wasting time on it. Seriously, every news article that they release on this and they talk to them about, it's a waste of time. This video, like if somebody makes a video after this one talking about Tomb Raider, the definitive version, it's a waste of time. Because we keep telling you people, it is a scam, don't buy it. I don't know why they keep making news on it. There's no reason for it to exist. So yeah, that's kind of all I have to say on that until somebody sends me another piece of news about it. Seriously. Till then, I'll see you guys on the next John Graves show. I'm out. Keep watching anime and keep playing video games. I don't know.